everybody and welcome back to my channel. So it is that time again. It is TBR time for the month to come, so it's time to pick my July TBR. So I think again for July, I think I'm going to go with my TBR jar again, just because I know there's a few prompts in here that I haven't had yet that I want to, and yeah, let's pick some prompts out. So I think I'm probably going to do 6 to 8 books, see how I feel. And knowing me, it's probably going to be 8, so I'm really hoping I don't get a prompt that I get all the time, because I get so many of the same prompts every time I do this. So let's show it to you guys first. Okay, I have a 5-star prediction, so let's have a book and see what one of my 5-star predictions is. Okay, so the book I picked, I don't actually have with me currently because it's not out yet, but it comes out next week. And that is Trust Me Always by Megan Brandy. This is the book 3 in the Boys of Avik series, and this is definitely a 5-star prediction for me because I do love this series. I loved book 1 so much, and it's a 5-star read for me. It's one of my favourite books. But book 2 was a 4-star, so I'm really hoping book 3 redeems itself and gives me another 5-star for this series. So let's pick a number for the prompt for number 2. Where's this one? A book you've been avoiding. Okay, let me have a look, see what books I've been avoiding. Okay, so a book that I've been avoiding is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I read the Shadowhunter series a couple of years ago. Well, so I read it in high school and I finished the last book in the series a couple of years ago, and I really do enjoy the Shadowhunter universe, so I really want to continue with it, and I really want to read the Infernal Devices series, so I think I'm going to add Clockwork Angel to my TBR for July. Okay, prompt number 3. Okay, let a colour wheel pick. So let me get my iPad and we'll do a colour wheel. Okay, got the colour wheel. Let's hit spin. I really hope I don't get orange because I always seem to get orange. Pink. Okay, let me find a pink book. Okay, I think the book I'm going to go with is A Wish for Us by Tilly Cole. Em read this a while ago and she really seemed to enjoy it, and she told me to get it and read it. So that is the next book added to my July TBR. So I've done 3 so far. The next book in a series. Okay, let's see what series I'm in the middle of. Okay, so the next one is another one that I don't currently own yet, but it does come out again next week, so I'm going to be picking it up when it comes out. So for the next book in a series, I'm going to be going with Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer. This is the 4th book in the Vancouver Storm series. I really like this series. I read the first 3 books this year and I thought they were really good, so that is going to be my 4th book for my TBR. So let's pick another prompt. Okay, a friend picks my read. I need to go and message one of my friends and get them to pick a book for me. Okay, so I texted Ida to pick a book for me to read, but while I wait for her to reply, I'm going to pick another prompt out. A book outside of my comfort zone. Okay, let's see what books I own that are kind of outside of my comfort zone. Okay, so a book that is out of my comfort zone, I have gone with 19 Steps by Millie Bobby Brown. This is more of like a historical fiction-y kind of book. I don't really normally read books like this, but I've heard pretty decent things about this and I really want to give it a try. So yeah, that is my 6th book on my TBR. Well, 5th of right now is until Ida picks one for me, but yeah, that's that one. Okay, I think I'm just going to do 2 more prompts to get to 8. Spinner wheel picks. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put, I think probably around about 4 or 5 books that I really want to read at the moment onto a spinner wheel. I'm going to spin it, and then that will be the book that gets added to my July TBR. Okay, so I added 4 books to the wheel. I added Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young, House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J Maas, and The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. So let's spin the wheel and see which one it gives me. Okay, it went with Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. So yep, here's the book, Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. This is the sequel to Out on a Limb, which I read last year, and we all know I absolutely adore that book. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this. And then now to pick my last prompt, and I just need to wait for Ida to reply to me to know what my last book is. So let's do this one. A book over 500 pages. Okay, let's pick a book over 500 pages. Okay, so the final book I've gone with is House of Flame and Shadows by Sarah J Maas. This is the 3rd and currently the most recent book in the Crescent City series. I read the first book in May, I read the 2nd book in June, and who knows, maybe I'll read the 3rd book in July. But I'm really excited to read this because I was like at the ending of the last book. So yeah, that is the last book for now. I'm gonna chill and wait for a bit for Ida to reply to me, and then when she does, I will let you guys know what book it is that she has picked for my July TBR. Okay, so Ida texted me back and she wants me to read the next book in the Natural series, which I think is All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I read the first book in this series last month and I really enjoyed it, so I'm also quite excited to read this. I should have known she'd pick that because she's been wanting me to read it all of this month. So yeah. That is the last book for my July TBR. So let's do a quick run through of the books that got picked for this month. The basket won't stay straight, but the ones I have here is House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J Maas, 19 Steps by Millie Bobby Brown, Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, A Wish for Us by Tilly Cole, and Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. And then the ones that I need to buy are Gloves Off by Stephanie Archer, Trust Me Always by Megan Brandy, and I'm probably going to buy All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, just because I want the trophy on my shelf after I've read it. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe and hit the little notification bell below so you know when I upload. I upload every Friday at 6 PM and then every Tuesday at 5 PM with a reading vlog. And if you want to catch me anywhere else, you can always find all of my socials in the link below, in the description below. I have my TikTok, my Instagram, my Goodreads and everything like that down there. But yeah, that's it for today. I will catch you guys next time.